Hello, my beautiful friends. It's your friend Kevin. This is your card of the day and your message. As always, I'd like to thank all of you subscribers, new subscribers, existing members who come to the channel and ask you to get in touch with me. Go to my website, www.kevincross.com. And if you want to get in touch, have a chat, go fill in the contact me information page. All right, so as always, I deliver a message from Spirit using a combination of cards. So we'll start off with the credits. The Happier Me card by Archangel. There we go. Archangel. They have Happier Me, they have a flip of the day, they have all kinds of things. And our affirmation from this group is, I am strong and resilient. The message that goes with it. Think of a situation when you showed strength. How did you feel? How did you recover? Acknowledge that every situation you surpass only makes you stronger and more resilient. This is why we're here, my friends. We're here to do the work, knock on the door, and meet the challenges. All right, my isms. I am a spiritual heart warrior, and love and light is my vibration. Peace is my portion. I'm using Kyle Gray's Divine Masters Oracle deck for our card of the week. That's the dominant card, and of course we have Sunat Kumara and the Lady Venus from the planet Venus, calling us to action, reminding us that they're with us, helping us to do the work we're doing, and expanding us with the messages that come through. We are the bridge between the heavens and the earth, and we're here to deliver message in whatever shape and form that is. For our card of the day and our message, we've got the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck by the brilliant Radley Valentine. And I do like working with Archangel Michael, I have to say, just because he's omnipresent. It's just wonderful. So here we go. Beatrice, thank you. Gertrude, thank you. And they're like bowing, thank you. Still outside in the woods, in the middle of this clearing, in the middle of a forest, the elements. Do you want me to read this card? Yes, okay. Have no fear. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I've never ever, in the, what has this now been, nearly 2 years since I've had this deck, I don't think I've pulled this card for any reading for anyone before. Fear, is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So Beatrice and Gertrude, what is it that you can say about this? Beatrice just said, if any of you have seen the Harry Potter movie, where he's a little bit worried about owls flying around his head and getting on that train to Hogwarts, this is what it might feel like being in this world. We're trotting new territories. We have new news, and they are just letting us know that there is nothing that we cannot do, no mountain we cannot climb without their help. And it sometimes feels as if we're on our own, particularly in a spiritual world, in a physical world, where spirit is waking up in many people, in many places, and odd things are beginning to show up because the various realms of spirit, this is coming from Beatrice, the various realms of spirit, meaning the fairies, the mermaids, the magic, the miraculous, the various religious sections of earth, and the various realms of heaven are all converging with the same message, which has not been realized before. For eons, according to Beatrice, we have studied and read and done the work that we were supposed to do, and we're talking centuries, going back to how these religions started, who followed them. And religion, according to Beatrice, began like trends. people were trending on this person, that religion, this way of thinking, that way of thinking. She's reminding us that not so long ago, people flocked to yoga studios, but it wasn't really about yoga. It was about looking toned. It was about looking fit. It was about looking good. And it became some kind of a twisted cult, in her words. The 5,000-year-old traditions of yoga, and which is just really to bring things together, the mind, the body, the spirit, to have them in unison. Yoga can also be practiced when we're on a walk. Yoga can be practiced when we're doing strength training. It is a time to turn off devices. It's a time to shut out electronic interference. It's a time to be with the self and the soul. Now more than ever, people are coming together with their self and their soul to get divine intelligence. Yes, I said it. Divine intelligence. Long months ago, I used the term that divine intelligence actually created artificial intelligence. Anytime there is an intelligent vibration in the universe, it comes from the source energy. It is our job as physical beings and stewards of the earth to chart the course that other folks will understand. And I believe that yes, there is love, and yes, there is fear. Love opens doors and creates freedom. Fear closes doors and keeps us trapped. So this is why this card has showed up. The Lady Venus is talking about activating the light within and letting that light shine bright. Even though you may physically be facing a wall of worry. For example, you have a bill that comes in. You have a payment that is due. You have the physical constraints and limitations of living an earthbound life, and you have to be able to do it. Life can be bumpy and scary. We had the card that showed up twice in a row. Navigate the bumps along the way. Sometimes you might be trapped with the fear of a situation that's set in front of you. People are often terrified by things that they do not know, and that's why this wave of forward movement is so critical, because people are not sure what's going to happen next. This can create an energetic connection to the very things that we're afraid of. So remember, this is a month where the law of attraction is pivotal. Now, we are in a number 7 day, and a number 7 day really means focus on the spiritual message that's being delivered to you. And for that, you have to go inward. You have to follow the hermit. Try your best to focus on one thing, or up to 3, but no more. This is about not being in indecision. This is about being in decision and not second guessing that decision. The decisions you make come from what's been put in front of you. The number 6 card, or the number 6 angel numerology, talks about paying attention to what's around you. The number 7 card is use the information you get from that to move you forward. We have to know in our hearts that we're on the right path when it comes to our spiritual quests, even though we're thinking, I don't know if this is the right way and I really don't know which way to go. Sit with it, be okay with it, and move forward. What's important is that you never, ever are alone. Not even for a second. Your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your ascended relatives are with you every single step of the way in every life that you live, including this one. Archangel Michael's also with you right now. So any moment you wish him to come in and calm your fears, ask. All you have to do is speak his name. Come forward, he who is like God, and bring me the epiphanies I need, the help I need. Work with Sanat Kumara, work with the Lady Venus. You know, some people believe that Archangel Michael is a warrior archangel, but only when it comes to being engaged in some kind of warlike effort. If we do find ourselves going into a warlike situation, we have to know and believe that Archangel Michael's with us. The war is really about our ego. The war is really about going up against what we're fearful of, not what we know we can trust. So you don't have to be afraid. Take a moment, breathe through your fears, consider meditating, going on walks with angels, calm yourself, look at the trees, sit under an oak tree. Know that your heart and your soul and every part of you is loved and protected at all times. The other part we want to say is, they want to say, including me, it can seem like sometimes we're not doing enough, or we're not getting anywhere, or we're spinning our wheels and thinking, gosh, I don't know, I'm not sure how that works, what that works. But if the idea comes, if the epiphany, the light bulb drops in, then you have to know, oh, this has got energy to it, and this is going to expand. And this is what we're all really here to do. Mother Nature, the earth, and the heavens are constantly moving. I heard a few days ago, the minute that we're born into the world, we have an astrological forecast or an astrological thing. Sun is in one place, the moon is in another place, and then the ascendant sign, the opposite of the sun sign, or the ascendant, the star sign, is somewhere else. As the clock ticks, and another minute goes by, all of that changes. So it's a bit like a blueprint for your life, this astrological blueprint. And my point with saying that is to understand that nothing has ever stayed still. Nothing has ever been just the same as it always has been. Every single morning that we awaken, the sun has not gone anywhere. It stayed where it was. But us on the planet Earth have been spinning and rotating, along with all the other planets that creates this magnetic force field. But we are physically able to be here and shift and shape the world that we want to be. And that also includes the ability to speak, to hear, to feel, and to know. Not just what's physical, but also what's non-physical. And where our job, because we've got this extraterrestrial, extrasensory library of tools, are able to do both. We can smell something without the physical something being there. We can hear a voice without the person speaking right in front of us. That's amazing. Use these gifts and those angels to say, let me fly with you and lift my wings up higher, and they'll do it. With that said, lots of love. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing all of this. My quest is for you to have a better day and lead you into a better life. Thanks so much. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information, and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.